And then let's say if the infotainment system's giving you problems. So Apple CarPlay is not working, Android Auto's not working, navigation is frozen up on you, etc. You can do a full factory reset under your general settings. You're then going to go to System and then Factory Data Reset. But the downside of doing a factory reset is exactly that. It's a factory reset, which means that it wipes everything from the infotainment system. That's the last thing that you want to try. What you actually want to do is a soft screen reboot. In order to be able to do that soft screen reboot, what you have to do, turn the truck off first. So you obviously can't do this while you're driving. Once the truck's off, no foot on the brake pedal. So you're going to take your foot off. You're just going to then push the engine start stop button here. And what we're doing by doing that is putting your truck into accessory mode. And what that's going to do is that's going to launch the infotainment system. So you obviously can't be driving when you do this. Tap the OK button here. You're then going to take the home button, the power button, and then the seek button. So you're going to push all three of those simultaneously. You hear a little boop, and what we've done, we've got self-diagnostic mode, but you've also got detailed information. So you hop into this screen and you're not going to touch anything here. So if you start playing with settings, it could potentially void your warranty if something happens. So what we want to do, hit the back button, the power button, and the right seek button this time. So the three of these buttons. So we're just going to push and hold the three here, which gets us into this screen. You've got a few other options, but the big one is going to be System Reboot. So you're just going to tap System Reboot, which is then going to restart the infotainment system. So what we've done is enter that soft reboot cycle there instead. So it's the exact same thing as if you were to do a restart on your phone. We're essentially clearing the cache out. That should solve the majority of issues that you're facing. If that doesn't do it, your next step would be to do that full factory reset. If the full factory reset doesn't do it, the next step from there is going to be to bring it into your Honda dealership for them to have a look and see what's going on.